Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we had just finished up, recently anyways, the Amulet of Double Crossing, and we've also turned in the Candlemere quest. There is things going on here. There's events, maybe there's a project. We were going to do one of our researches, but I think we're going to do the Dwarven helmet first. We're going to go do the Dwarven helmet, and then we'll come back and do a project for the next 14 days at the end of the video. We have 9 of the 10 Dwarven pieces already, but we'll go through all 10 locations just to show you where they all are, and that way you can build your own helmet at some point. I don't know where the last one we missed is, so we're going to have to figure that out as we go. Also, my dog is being very needy and is poking his nose right into my leg over and over again. Okay, so the first place we're going is the Lone House. I'm just going to move my screen a tiny bit. You guys won't see that because obviously it doesn't affect anything on the recording program, but it helps me a little bit. Ow. Stop. Go away. Alright, so the first one is in the northeast corner in a chest. This actually might be the one we missed. It's up, I think it's this chest here. I'm almost certain it is. I'm pretty sure we got that one already, unless we failed to lockpick it, but I don't think we did. Yeah, we definitely can't loot it, unless there's another chest up here, which I don't think there is, but we'll just quickly take a glance to make sure. It's not looking like it though, so far. So it would be that chest right there. I think you have to lockpick to open it. I don't think it's trapped. I'm almost certain it's not trapped, so you should be okay. Just to lockpick it up. And now we're going to head off to the ruined watchtower. We're actually going back to Trobald, which is kind of funny, but here we are. Well, let's go do it. So the next one's the ruined watchtower. It's pretty close to here. Once the game decides to load. The watchtower is... That's the Hodeg Lair. Verdant Chambers. That's the remnants of the Dwarven fortifications. That's Trobald. If I was the tower... Oh, there it is. Ruined watchtower up there. I was looking too far south. Apparently we're already fatigued. Oh, hang on. There's a... I know there's an event coming up that... Oh, we need to get to Bald Hilltop. Okay, so we are going to be doing that in this video as well. There's also an event of Rotten Beasts. This one is extremely important. This is the cursed Bald Hilltop thing. We're going to do that right away. Tragedy of the Mine is also another one. Or mine, I should say. We'll send our Jubilos to deal with this. We're not going to be doing his main quest anyways. And I'm going to pause for 1 sec because my dog is doing something very odd. Alrighty, let's continue. Let's send Jubilos. We're not going to be doing his mission, and it is a 21-day thing. So he's going to do that. Rotten Beasts, we are going to send somebody to deal with this. She's not actually doing anything here. It's only 1 day to solve it. We need to send her to do that as well. So that takes care of all of that problem for now. We're going to go to the ruined tower now. We should have enough time to get back to the Bald Hilltop before things get a little out of hand. I knew it was coming up, I just wasn't sure exactly when. Okay, so, first thing, northwestern corner, there is a chest. I think we already got this one. I'm almost certain we did, actually. Just for completionist's sake, I'm gonna take a quick glance here. Maybe we'll miss a dryad thing or something. Apparently our guys are very slow at going up this hill. Anyways, so there's a chest over here. If I'm not mistaken, it's right there. We've already gotten it. I'll just show you guys where it is. It's right here. We're not going to wander all the way over there. That would be silly. So there's that one there. In the northeastern corner, over here, there's another chest. I believe it's down here-ish. Or is it up here? I'm going to find it. I think it's actually up here. Or I think it was up here. Where you find Ekandeo. I think it's there. If it's not there, it's up here in this little pile of things. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's right here. Is this the one we even missed? No, it's not there. Okay, so we got that one already. I'm just going to quickly check up here, but I don't think we missed anything. No, we didn't. Okay, so there's that one there, and then there is another one here, down here. I believe it is in this rock pile here. Yes, pretty sure. It's like in that little area there. Also maybe at this rock pile here. Anyways, it's close to this location. You should be able to find it pretty easily. Believe I've already found this one though too. Check both sides of the bridge just in case, but I'm almost certain we got that one already. There's also a chest there, in case you wanted that, but you needed to do a fight beforehand. Let's leave. We are done in this particular zone. We're going to head off to the Bald Hilltop, and then we're going to find the other ones. We need to hit Trobald again to get the last ones. I'm pretty sure I know which one we missed.
A rest would be welcome.
But we're heading to Bald Hilltop right now. It takes a day to get there. It's a long journey. You know what? It's probably worth some experience, and our group is mostly not fatigued. What the hell? Oh, they're just goblins. Okay. Oh, it's the Dwemer cat again. I understand. Can we see that guy? Yes. Yes, we can. Oh, that was easy. Canara, can you just finish? Is there only 2 goblins? I think there might be. Okay, so that fight really wasn't worth our time at all, but whatever. It was only worth 36 experience, which at this point of the game is not a whole lot of experience, honestly. Any good items? No. Figures. Alright, so now off to Bald Hilltop. We should be having fatigue shortly. Once Canara finally kicks in.
Hey, Amiri, why don't we go to a fashionable dress shop once we...
Or, let's not do that. 10 hours to find food? It took longer to find food than the entire rest took? That seems not normal. What's going on now? Okay, Rotten Beast got taken care of. Oh wait, is it done? Do we have to go there still? I think we still have to go there. Do we still have to go there? Yes, we do. Okay. So we did Rotten Beast, we got a bunch of benefits from it, but we still need to go to Bald Hilltop to close the portal. There'll be another Nymph there, I believe. Or Dryad? I think it's a Dryad. Oh yeah, there's definitely things going down up here. What do we got this time? Oh Jesus, that is a huge bear-like treant. Okay. So Canara can shoot it. Because why not? Oh my god, we sneak attacked it for 37 damage. It's actually not that tough now that I look at it.
Serves you right.
We hit it for 0. Super Lindsay, good job. We did not kill it. Oh, there's also Quick Bore. I didn't notice that before. Well, let's hit this thing. We could cast Haste, but we're not going to because so far this is not all that important of a fight. Valerie can charge. Why? You had a chance to not take any damage, but you just decided to anyways. Okay, fine, whatever. Not a big deal. See, that's where Valerie should have stood. But, oh well. Okay. Just delay until then. Something else is gonna come through the portal. Let's just keep waiting. There it is. Dire Venom Wolf. 2 of them.
Tear them apart!
We missed twice. Can we charge? We can charge that one. There's the other Dryad. We'll try and take out this wolf. Is she blinded? Oh, she is. Huh.
Burn.
We're gonna have to cure blindness on her. I don't know if I have anything on me that cures blindness. What's her armor class? Oh, 32 armor class is actually pretty damn high. Okay. Let's cast... nothing, really. Let's just shoot her with some acid.
This is for you.
Oh, there's also another Smilodon-like tree ant here. Let's move up. Don't loot things. Actually, no one needs healing, so just shoot that thing for now, I guess. Valerie, you can hit that one. Or you can't... oh, because... no, she can charge. Apparently she's not useless, she's just blind. That only hit for... our Smilodon, oh my god. They hit for as much as... oh, that's unfortunate. That's a lot of extra dudes around. Okay. Well, let's kill this thing first, because it deals a lot of damage. Also, has some pretty good damage reduction. Lindsay's gonna move up and cast her thingy.
Any last wishes?
Canera, can you... what are those things? Can't target them.
Take you.
Then again, we just hit her for 26, so that's pretty good. Definitely gotta get rid of those things. I think we're also gonna cast haste at this point, because I think things are getting real. Eltimar can move. Well, he can move up here. He's not gonna loot things, but he is going to heal everyone. At the very least, our Smilodon needs a little bit of help. We should be able to attack this thing, but we can't. I don't know why.
Let us strike as one.
We missed all of our attacks on the Dryad.
They go down.
Yay, we killed that one. Alright, perfect. Let's move in. Don't do that. I don't want to loot things. I want to fight things. Whatever. They are hasted now. Oh god, our main character. They have 5 attacks. Where did that one even come from? No, don't fall down. I need you to heal yourself. Okay. Can we charge anything? We can charge that one. That's silly. Let's just do that. They hit really hard, but they have no life. Perfect.
This is where I step in.
Let's just take it out. Or not. Or definitely not. Well, 2 hits, I guess, is not too bad.
Taste my fury.
Smilodon's turn. Go. Alright. A solid hit. Nope. 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 Well, I mean, 1 hit is better than 0 hits, I guess. Call that a win. Shoot her in the face. We double missed. Let's heal. Especially our main character, who has taken just the beating of his lifetime. Finish that thing off. How are you missing the leopard? Oh, it's concealment. We missed all 3 concealment checks. Fair enough, I guess. There we go. So much for that concealment check. I don't know what it just did. Oh, bark skin. That's really annoying. That means she's gonna have even more armor. She's got 34 armor. That's a lot of armor.
Serves you right.
I don't know if Lindsay can hit her other than criticals. It would help if we overcame her concealment bonus first, though. Oh, that was a good hit. Alright, Smilodon, do this thing. There we go. 2 hits. Oh, nice. Okay, we only have 1 more hit to go, probably, depending on what damage it does. But it's not going to be her.
Strike as one.
I always love it when the arrows bounce off their target, just like pling. It's just insult to injury on that one. Like, you did shoot. Unfortunate. Oh, there we go. She is dead, and the curse gains power. We're waiting a report. But unfortunately for them, they're all dead. We got an amulet. It's probably an amulet of protection. Amulet of natural armor. Yeah. That is exactly what it is. We're leaving. We have to go to the fortress now. Not Bronze Shield Fortress. Actually, I think it might have been called Bronze Shield Fortress back in its prime, but now it's just called Trobold. We're going there anyways. It's such a long distance. It's like 800... Wait, what now? What? What is the exclamation mark on my kingdom? What do you want? Cheap publicity. Who wants to do that quest? Tristan, go. 70% chance? Fine. Loyalty on success? Go for it. Just gotta wonder, like, what's going on in our kingdom, you know? You always have to save before doing like the 14-day things, especially if there's an event happening. Because, for example, if you had done the 14-day event and the Bald Hill started up, you would lose like 10 loyalty, 10 community, and 10 whatever, because every day that goes by that you don't do it or assign someone to that quest, it gets -2 to 3 different things, and you're like, well, that's super. I just like lost my kingdom over 10 days because I couldn't stop my stupid advisor. I don't understand why you can't take care of problems while your advisor's upgrading something. I don't like how your character has to stick around and help with certain things, like upgrading community. That doesn't make any sense. That's why you have an advisor, to do those things. That's the whole point of an advisor, is just to like get them to do these things. An invitation for the Baron is from the Embeth Travelers. I think that's for the hunting party, and we're going to do that soon, after we get this helmet done, and after we upgrade somebody. We always have to save beforehand, though, because there are concerns in this game still, but I mean, it's still probably one of my favorite games that I've ever played. It's really well done, but there are just a couple. Wait, why is everyone blind? Ooh, that's not good. 3 people are blind. Do we have cure blindness? I know we do somewhere. If I were cure blindness, what level would I be at? There it is, remove blindness. So we can get rid of these 3, and probably Archon's Aura, and just next time we all need rest, we'll deal with the blindness problem. We're not going to need to be able to see for this particular part. We have lots of people with perception. Should be fine. I wonder what blindness does to your perception checks, now that I think about it. Does it say? Just -2% penalty. Huh. Alright. We're blind on 4 people, at least. I don't know if our Smilodons are blind. No, they're not. Okay. Anyways, we are here in the Dwarven ruins. There's 2 outside. One on the parapet. I think it's on this one, right here. I think it's this chest, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's one also up here in a barrel right there. But I think Jason's here. Oh my god, can we talk to Jason? Jason. At the ruined gates of Trouble, you see Jason walking alone. Seeing you, waves his hand. Hello, Borba, why you come here? Aren't you mad at me? Borba killed trolls, but it wasn't Borba who started war. Hargulka wanted war, got what he wanted. Trouble fell because of its king. What are you doing here? Jason lives here. Trouble is no more, but stone walls still stand. Plenty of space, plenty of food and woods, plenty of time to think. You don't eat people? No, Jason does as he decided. No attacking people in villages, eats only forest Borba, deer boar, but not people. Jason washes fur, brushes fangs. Trouble is no more, but Jason is still Jason. Jason, I want you to come live in my capital. You're just such a good guy. You're such a cool dude, and I wish you would just come live in my capital. I would absolutely let you live there. Jason is like lawful neutral, probably. Actually, he stops eating people, so maybe he's even more towards good. He's probably like lawful leaning towards good, but not quite at good. I really wish Jason would come live with me, though. He's better than half the people in my kingdom. So yeah, that would be... Sorry, so that's the barrel where one is, and then that's the chest where one is. Sorry, I got sidetracked by Jason. Let's go back inside. So there's 4 more in this place? There are 4 in this place. We're gonna leave all that junk there, because we don't want it. So there's 1 in the troll lair, in the room that has Kargad. We're just gonna send our Smilodon, because I think it's faster. So over here, hold up, is there? No, it's mushrooms, okay. So there's a chest in here. I think it is, I can't quite see in the dark very well. Is it over here? I think it's this chest, pretty sure. That has the item. I don't think there's any other chests. That dwarf is dead. That's just food. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing. It's a giant piece of meat in there. There's mushrooms. Alright, so that's one of them there, just that chest. And then we have to go to... Okay, well, the body is still here. So the body here on Negrundi has one. I'm not sure if we picked this one up, actually. This might be the one we missed. So Negrundi has one. But we have to wander all the way over here. And we're going to need a hero group anyways, because we have to go downstairs for the next one, so. Does Negrundi have the one we missed? That's a good question. No. We got the one from him. Or her, or it. So we're going downstairs. So that's another one. There's only 2 more left. I'm hoping that we missed one of the other 2, or else I don't know which one we missed, and that's kind of troubling. Okay. We have to go to this room next. There is... No, we're already here. There's a hidden tile. Let's see if we can find it. I believe it's here. It's by one of these 2 fires, and I can't remember which one it was. But anyways, there's a hidden tile that has some items in it. I think it's this one. I think it's this rock here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's that rock right there. It will have another one for you. Which leads us to our last and our final one, which is actually over here in this room. Pretty sure this is the treasury room. Or is this the treasury room? It's hard to tell which room is which. Well, actually it's this one. I think it's this one here. I think we missed it when we went up here to the treasury. I think it's up here. This is the treasury, I'm pretty sure. I think this is also the one we missed.
Forwards.
There should be a hidden thing around here somewhere. Unless, of course, we missed our perception check, in which case we might not even be able to find it, which is annoying.
Our path leads on.
Just gonna search this whole room. It should be in this room somewhere. There's mushrooms. We might have to look around for this one a little bit, because I think either we might have failed a perception check for it too, which would be really unfortunate. It's supposed to be in the treasury room though, so I'm going to, look around a little bit, see if I can figure out exactly where it is, and then we'll meet back once again. I was in the right area, we just didn't get our perception check. It's right here. We actually got it this time, so there's the 10th one. So you can see the perception check succeeded this time for some reason. It was a DC 7. So really we should not have had any trouble finding it, but apparently it took a couple tries for our group. Now we can leave. We're done. We have all the dwarven pieces, and we're going to go ahead and hand it in. And then we'll do a 14-day upgrade of our castle after saving, just in case things go horribly wrong in those 14 days, which they can, which is sort of my only real gripe with the game at this particular point. The turn-based combat mod has really sort of scaled the combat difficulty. It made it a lot better. It's a lot less micro-y. Well, I guess actually technically it's more micro-y, but it's a lot less like speed-based micro. You can kind of think through your actions and get the things you want to get done and work on positioning and stuff like that. It's really nice in that regard. Sorry for the quick cut there, just had to cough really badly. I didn't have time to hit my microphone mute button. I had time to hit the stop recording button. It actually worked out pretty well. So we're gonna head out to Tuskdale. All the way home. We're definitely gonna get fatigued, and we're gonna get our remove blindness spells. What's the exclamation this time? What is messing up? There's an event. Important essay published. We have to go to the throne room for that. Okay. We'll do that when we get back. Because we probably won't have a choice. I wonder if it'll autocast remove blindness for it.
But you know, you're a great couple.
Come on, hurry up. Yay, we forged without a 10-hour wait period. It's kind of nice. And we're just going to keep going. We're going to have a fight, because why not? Wait, hold up. Do we cure our blindness? Not that it really matters, honestly, but in this fight, or just before this fight, we get our 1 blindness off. Alright. 2. 3. And no one else was blind, so it doesn't matter. Bandits. Bunch of bandits. One of them is going to become an owlbear, probably. Or no, these aren't cultists. They're just straight up bandits. So neither of them, or none of them are going to become owlbears, but they are going to become corpses. So I don't know if that's an upgrade or not. How did you miss? Oh, there's a bandit up there. Didn't even notice him. Alright, ranged, go. No, don't shoot the mountain. That's better. Valerie can charge that one. Stab him in the face. And then he'll do nothing, and we're gonna shoot up at this guy. You missed your last attack. No.
You can't stop me.
Come on, Acid Splash, do it. 2 whole damage. Because we're not sneak attacking. She really needs to be knock knock. Really is what it boils down to. Alright. Just skip, just skip. Canara, can you finish him off, please?
Flames take you.
There we go. Fight's over. Let's leave. I'll check the loot really quickly on our way out, but I highly doubt they're going to have anything. Maybe a Masterwork sword or 2. Oh, a composite longbow's actually worth something. Masterwork club. Not even a Masterwork sword. Just some garbage. I wonder if they ever changed Jathal's, what is it called? Her, like, special thing that she can do when you rest. Because, interestingly, I think it was my first playthrough on release that one time when I was resting with Jathal, she did her, like, event, which was summon a whole bunch of skeleton warriors, and after the combat they disintegrate, but they leave all their Masterwork swords. So basically we got something like 20 Masterwork long swords, which was a pretty good financial boon at, like, level 2. It was like 600 or 800 gold or something like that. It was ridiculous, but also fun. Or maybe it's 3,200. It was a lot of money anyways. We ended up buying some mercenaries with it, as I recall. Yes. Chod looks to be puzzled and amused at the same time. Your Grace, I brought you an extremely unusual message. It's, how I should put it, an essay on your barony, written by Jubilos Narthruple, and published only recently. I thought you might like to see it for yourself. He hands me the magazine. What does it say? Is Jubilos going to the gallows? He might be. I beg your pardon for the intrusion, Your Grace, but I'm afraid I have bad news. Magic beasts are attacking people across the country. No one knows where they came from. But if the situation continues to develop as it has, it may pose a serious problem. Fortunately, there's good news as well. The Embeth Travelers have offered their help to fight the monsters. I expect this would be a great opportunity to invite some guests from neighboring countries to join the hunt. Would you mind that? Good idea, invite the guests. Do it. I'll give the necessary orders immediately. We can do our hunt shortly.
Hunting together with foreign guests not only helped solve the problem of rapidly multiplying magical animals, it also improved our relationships with our neighbors. But little did we know that this innocent fun would be the start of a real catastrophe.
This is just a bad looking thing all around. It's a lot of hydras and an owlbear. That's a manticore. That's just a person about to be eaten by a hydra. That dude's got a spear, and spear to hydra is very impressive for a peasant, actually. That's some serious, like, guts. If you're a peasant that's untrained with just a spear, and you go up against a hydra, that is some really gutsy move there. Let's save. We're gonna need to save really badly here, so let's go. Click to edit. This could be disastrous. Disastrous. How do you spell disastrous? I'm gonna spell like that. I don't know if that's correct.
A rest would be welcome.
Yeah, you don't get to rest. We're doing an event. Projects. Let's do the no, not the generals. We want to do the Regent's Endeavor, because she is only a +4 to her community thing, and we need to upgrade that. Let's see how disastrous this is. Ancient Curse Part 2, that's fine. Alright. And we're at the 31st of Abydos. Community reached rank 2. Perfect. We did cheap publicity, loyalty, and culture, and that's it. That's all that happened. And we're 1 day away from this being done. There's a visitor waiting in the castle to discuss the events at Hilltop. There's monster sightings, which needs our general to go ahead and do that. Go do that thing. Undead Rising. Both of you are busy, so actually maybe undead are more important than monster sightings. Wait, oh, he wasn't in doing... Oh, this is a terrible chance to succeed, though. Even with a... Can I do 2? Oh, I see, I can do 2 of them. We only have... You know what? We really need to work on our Divine, like, a lot soon. That should be the next one we upgrade. 61% chance. I'm gonna have to be okay with that, because that's a lot of things. We're also gonna wait here for 1 day and let Jubilost finish his thing, and then we can do more events. What do you guys want? Tristan's face glows with happiness. We made it. The second curse attack was repelled, and the grateful citizens of the barony have a special reward for you. Tristan looks at you thoughtfully and sighs. Unfortunately, I must bring you bad news. The Hilltop lies silent for the moment, but another attack is certain to come soon. I don't have anything useful to add. The locals are either oblivious to the curse's origins, or they're too scared to talk. I'd be better off reading ancient books on curses. Do we still know nothing about the curse? Well, nothing that can help us contain it. Once every few months it drives nearby animals, monsters, and other beasts insane, sending them into a bloodthirsty rampage. I don't know what action we can take on this. The only way I can help is by roughly predicting when the next attack will begin. Forgive me, Eltimar. Don't be so hard on yourself, Tristan. Even knowing when to get ready is an important thing to know. I don't know how we'd be able to handle these attacks if they happened without warning. Lindsay's right. You're too hard on yourself, Tristan. Thank you. Your support means much to me. He lowers his head. Looks like we don't have a choice. We'll wait and prepare for the next attack. He nods, looking down gloomily. I mean, the last attack wasn't too bad. Although the nymph... Dryad? I think it's a Dryad. Had a lot of armor. Alright, well, let's go quickly turn in our helmet, and then we'll pretty much be done our video, I think. We'll do another one today. Don't worry. There'll be more. There'll be more content coming shortly. I brought some relics. Any worthy of a story? Blah, 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 blah. Nope. Okay, how about this one? Blah, 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 blah. Why did the sound cut out? Weird. So what's your answer? Will you entrust me with this treasure? Let's forge the Trailblazer's helm. The storyteller reverently takes the shards. Thank you, he whispers. This will be one of my finest works. A small remnant of my gift will reside in this helmet, so you may recall its legend on your own. Oh, we can just read them. I see. Alright, so we have the helmet. If we look in our inventory, it should be not in that section because it's in this section, and it's right there. It looks really weird. But anyways, it's really long. This helm was forged 5 centuries ago by the legendary dwarven smith Ordleaf. She crafted it for her husband Jarvind, the Langabuk patriarch, before the clan forever left their homeland in the Five Kings Mountains and traveled north to establish a new trade route in the River Kingdoms. These tribal lands proved to be full of dangers, especially the territory known as the Stolen Lands, where the dwarves encountered their sworn enemies, giants. A tribe of hill giants led by a stone giant called Dragger, the Earthraker, ran rampant in the area where the dwarves were building their citadel, Bronze Shield Fortress. The giants would appear out of nowhere, throw large boulders at the dwarves, and disappear before reinforcements could arrive. Infuriated, Jarvind called a hunt for Dragger, and unfortunately for him, was successful. On a frosty winter morning, a small patrol of dwarves led by Jarvind himself encountered the giant's main force. The dwarven trumpeter barely had time to reach for his horn before being crushed by a thrown boulder. Realizing his chances were slim, Jarvind charged Dragger, hoping for an honest one-on-one fight. His enchanted helm protected him, deflecting all the flying stones, but once the two adversaries clashed in close combat, Dragger grabbed Jarvind and hurled him against a nearby cliff. The dwarven patriarch was dead before he hit the ground. The moment he died, his helm shattered into pieces with a thunderous clang that echoed for miles. Ordleaf gathered his dwarven forces and hurried to the battlefield. In a great battle, the tribe of giants was destroyed, and the body of Jarvind was returned to the fortress for burial. The dwarves were able to find several shards of the helm, which they kept as relics, but many shards were lost. No one ever managed to collect all the shards and reforge the artifact until now. So the helmet gives the wearer +2 damage reduction against ranged attacks, +10% against falling and thrown rocks, and the ability to cast Good Hope and Crushing Despair spells once per day each. Or maybe just once per day in total, I don't know which. It also gives a +3 dodge bonus to AC, +3 insight bonus to saving throws against the enemies of the giant and goblinoid subtypes. So it's good against giants and goblins. It's an okay helmet. It's not like spectacular or anything. I actually think this helmet's better. Excuse me. I have like a cough in my throat that just won't go away. It's really annoying. What's Valerie's helmet actually? Let's take a look. Alright, she has the Dwarven Champion's helmet, which actually is worse than this helmet, so we'll swap them out. It looks so bad though. I mean, for an artifact, she looks like she's trying to channel her inner pyramid head, except that she failed and has a wrongly shaped helmet, because, yeah, anyways, that's what she looks like now. I need a new shield. Although this shield's not bad. Flame Guard's an okay tower shield. It's not the best tower shield, mind you, but whatever. So I think that's going to be it for this video. In the next video, we're going to probably just do another 14-day thing, in all honesty. We could probably do that in this video, actually. We'll just save first. Or we're going to wait 1 day.
How may I serve you, Your...
Because Jubilos will be back tomorrow. Yeah, he's got 1 day left. Let's just quickly do a rest. It'll be the first of the month. There might be somebody to deal with here, and then we'll deal with all of them, do a 14-day thing, and then we should probably be able to do the hunt, I think. Let's rest for like 1 day. We can hear the tick-tocking of time passing. Does that put us to a new day even? Yes, it did. There's Jubilost. I brought a petitioner with me, Laimar, Tinch, a famous expert on everything regarding alcohol and the beverages which feature it. Our important guest wanted very much to speak with you in person and tell you about this project. Hello, random person. The halfling before you looks young, but his sharp eyes, framed by slight wrinkles, gives away the petitioner's considerable age. Laimar nods politely, sweeping the floor with his beret, showing off an emerging bald spot. My respects, Baron. I beg your forgiveness for how boldly I sought our meeting, but I could hardly trust anyone with the fate of my beloved new child, which appeared to me in a waking dream as I walked your lands. You see, I was traveling through on my way to Brevoy, when to my surprise I discovered a most curious detail. It turns out that many spicy and bitter herbs, which I and my colleagues use in our work, grow wild in these lands. Wineberry, goatweed, gentian. Laimar bends his fingers, enumerating the plants, then waves his hands. Ah, these names probably tell you nothing, but to me, oh, this is a rich list. It's like a splendid palette, the foundation of which a true masterpiece might be built. Your Grace, I once imagined setting up in Brevoy, but your lands have truly inspired me. And now my greatest dream is to open shop in this very capital. With a bouquet you can easily gather nearby. I can easily create a new beverage, a true ambrosia for any halfling. Only one thing is holding me back, the lack of financial resources. I hope that now, upon hearing my request, you and your respected treasurer will not refuse a humble artisan a little assistance, of course, in exchange for a future percentage. He bows deeply once again. I shall eagerly await your decision. Bye. Do you want to hear my opinion? This business will fail. Halfling alcohol is like a fruit juice for the other races. It's nothing like your dwarvish stout. You want to take a risk and put your money on halfling drunkards? Well, it's your barony and your business, but remember, if you give this trader the money he asks for, then tomorrow there'll be 10 more at your gate just like him. Do it. Just like that, without considering the risks. Of course, it's entirely up to you, Baron, although I'd remind you that the money belongs to the state. Is it? I am the state. Literally in the barony, a baron is the state. It's right there in the name. Just like in the Empire, like in an empire, the emperor is the state. Or the kingdom, a kingdom, or queen, for that matter, is also the state. Alright, projects. Support the treasurer's endeavors. We can get up to rank 3. We might want to do that, because I think our BP per week is kind of low. We also need to save again before we do this, because things might go horribly wrong. Is anyone around that's not doing... Do we have any events, first of all? Okay, let's check out projects. So we need to research the nature. We have no one available to do that because he's off doing a different thing. We could restore this place, but we actually need him to do the... Wait, we can strengthen Bartholomew's skills as a treasurer, but we need the treasurer to do that? Weird. Okay, whatever. We can fix the consequences of this thing, but that's a 90-day solution, so we're not going to do that just yet. Trade agreement, we're not going to do that yet either. I honestly think we should probably just do... What about the Counselor's Endeavor? Tristan could use a loyalty rank up, but he's already +7, which is pretty good. That's already the Counselor again. Who else do we have here? That's the trade agreement with Pitax. +4 BP is a good one, but 500 BP is a lot of BP that we don't have currently. Alright, support the treasurer's endeavors, I guess is what we're going to do. 14 days, here we go, we just saved, so worst case scenario, our kingdom collapses. In that 14 days. We also ranked up apparently. We ranked 4 and our treasury's and the barony's economy now reached new heights. The Sacred Crusade against the Undead was successful. That 61% worked out just fine. The military, however, did not, even though she had a 71% chance, and failed abysmally. The High Priest seeks our advice in the throne room, and there's a monster invasion that also is happening in the throne room. So let's go deal with those two things. Although we're supposed to do that in the next video, so what we might do is call it right here, and then in the next video we'll continue on from here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.